Welcome to Good Books Lately. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Taylor, and today we're coming back with another episode of Book in a Bag.
Book in a Bag.
This is a game where we have taken, each of us, from our bookshelf. We have pulled out in secret 5 books that we know the other person has read.
The other has read.
Yes, and they're in this bag. And what we are going to do is read the first line only of each of these books to one another. And that person then has to guess the book. Now, again, this is a book that they have read, and either they've read it physically or it's an audio version. Mm-hmm. But chances are, if we have the physical copy, we most likely read it. Yeah. Now, last time we did this, we have another episode. You can check that out.
Changed the stakes.
Yeah, we have high stakes this time. Somebody recommended in the comment section that we incorporate the Jelly Belly game Bean Boozled. I don't know if you've seen this, if you're familiar with this, but these are those jelly beans, kind of like Bertie Bott's every flavored beans from Harry Potter. Yeah. They have really horrible flavors and they have really yummy flavors.
Things you don't know until you eat it.
You don't know until you eat it. And this particular game has a spinner. And the spinner is the only part of this that we're really going to use in terms of this game. There's like cards that come with this.
Oh, are there?
The spinner can land on a series of flavors. Some of those flavors are good, like for example, buttered popcorn, but some of those flavors are really bad. Like for example, rotten egg. Buttered popcorn and rotten egg could look exactly the same. It's the same jelly bean, but 2 totally different flavors. Yeah. If you cannot guess your book in, I think, 5 questions?
Sure, we'll do 5 questions.
If you can't guess the book in 5 questions or less, you have to take a spin on Bean Boozled and see where
run
that...
the chances.
Run the chances.
Rotten tomatoes.
Or
rotten egg.
So the different flavors here, we have liver and onions or cappuccino, old bandage or pomegranate, toothpaste or berry blue, which I really feel like that's the best one, rotten egg or buttered popcorn, barf or peach. And for those of you that maybe aren't native English speakers, barf is a vomit.
Chuck.
Yeah. Booger or juicy pear, stinky socks or tutti frutti, dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie, dirty dishwater or birthday cake, stink bug or toasted marshmallow, and that's it. This is so gross.
So get it right.
And we've tested this. Like, I've only tried it once, and the taste was horrendous. It's like as soon as you perceive the flavor, you have to spit it out. It's so bad. We might need a trash.
I've only gotten good ones though whenever I
you've gotten lucky. We should have the trash.
All right.
Just because this is going to get really gross. Okay, you brought a trash.
Come on.
Yeah, that's an idea. Just get like a bowl like that it's not clear, or a coffee mug or something. I don't know. So we have a spit bowl. Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Are we ready? So hopefully you understand the rules.
Yeah, every time we get it wrong,
we have to do a Bean Boozled. This guy thought that what we should do is that every time you get it wrong, you do a Bean Boozled, and then every time the other person gets it right, you do a Bean Boozled if you're not that person who got it right. That's just like...
All right. And then another Bean Boozled at the very end of whoever got the most right?
Like another Bean Boozled, like loser eats another Bean Boozled?
What if...
I mean, I don't really know at the end of the game. There's so much torture and just perhaps eating a Bean Boozled. Okay. All right. So you're going to go first?
Yeah, I'm going to go first.
He's going to show you the book. I'm going to just look away.
Yeah. All right. I pulled this one out. Don't look.
I'm not.
Okay. All right. Let me find the first page. And we said prologue counts, right?
Yeah.
She blamed the fog. She blamed the fog was the first sentence of that book. You get 5 questions to try and narrow it this down.
She blamed the fog.
Getting them ready, folks.
Okay, first question. Is this a book I have read recently?
Yes.
Okay. Does this book fit into the historical fiction genre?
Yes, I believe it does.
Okay. I really don't want to get this wrong, because I don't want to do that.
Don't cheat.
I'm not cheating. I'm sorry. Oh, I know what this is.
Okay.
I win. I mean, I don't have to do the Bean Boozled. This is, oh my gosh. Oh, why? One Dark Window.
No.
No!
I feel like I might have messed this one up, but did you read this one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's what this was. Yeah.
Darn
What
it.
Angels Fear by C.S. Harris.
How did I? Yes, now because the prologue comes from. Oh no!
Yeah, see.
I should have asked more questions.
You should have. So confident. Oh, the mighty has fallen. See? She blamed the fog.
Oh my goodness.
All right, one down, one miss. All
I'm
right,
so
give it a
not looking forward
spin-a-rooney.
to this is not good.
Already off to a great start. Maybe we'll get a good one. What is it? What is it?
No.
Oh.
Pomegranate or old bandage.
All right.
Is that
That looks like one of these bad mama jammas.
Oh my gosh, I don't like this at all. This is so horrible.
Get ready. What is it? Good? Bad?
It's pomegranate.
All right, lucky.
The relief is just fantastic.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, okay.
I'm up.
Okay. Oh, I'm
I'll
so
turn.
happy.
Yeah. Lucky you.
You have no idea how gross that is to me. I just can't.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Don't look.
I'm not.
There's the book. Okay. There are 2 good things about living in a basement apartment. That's it.
There are 2 good things about living in a basement apartment.
Pepper. Not now. You can't chew on that right now. It's too noisy.
Maybe. Fiction or nonfiction? Question.
Fiction.
Fiction. Okay, good. All right. Question number 2. Is it considered historical fiction?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
No. Okay. All right. Question number 3. Is this a well-known work?
No.
No, not a well-known work.
I don't think so.
Okay. So that's 3 questions. 4 questions. Is this something I recently read?
No.
Okay. Oh. Did I read this when we first started, like, hanging out?
I mean, like, I feel like it was around, not like when we first started hanging out, but
Yeah.
definitely like early in our like relationship.
Okay. All right.
But I remember like, well, I don't want to give you any more.
All right. Is this, I'm going to give a guess. I don't know. Is it kill 2 birds and get stoned?
Yes, it is.
Booyah!
Nice job.
Yeah.
Hey, good job. That
All
was
right.
great.
Yeah, that was a good one.
All right.
I like that book.
Oh no, it's my turn.
My turn. All right, you can look.
Okay, so
From Dogman, I shall pull. Let's do this one. All right, keep your eyes closed.
okay.
All right, that's the book. I'm going to read the first sentence of the book. Oh,
I so hope it's helpful.
it is so helpful. Let me make sure this is the actual first page. I might just read the publishing data. The first sentence of this book is: the stormtrooper chuckled as Jen Urso fell to her knees. Try to guess that one.
Oh, I'm so thankful. You have no idea. This is
Cavalier clay all over. Good.
Hold on. Rebel Rising.
Yeah.
Yes.
Star Wars Rebel Rising by Beth Revis.
That's a really
Rogue
good
One
book.
prequel.
Yeah, that's a really good one. You never said anything about kill 2 birds and get stoned. This one we talked about on our Star Wars video.
Yeah,
if
so
you
go
haven't
watch
watched
that.
the
And you
Star
didn't
Wars
talk about this
video,
one.
oh yeah, we didn't talk about any of these. Okay, well, see it. This one is a really fantastic historical thriller. It takes place in London in 1811 during the Regency period, or kind of like at the early Regency. And it's the beginning of almost like a career in maybe detective sleuthy work for this one particular character. Really good, really like, it's sexy but not like gratuitous, but it's good. It's so good, and it's just thrilling and a page turner, and it just keeps you going. It keeps you going. So that's What Angels Fear. So that was
Yeah,
the
and I
first
got
one.
that for your birthday this year.
Yes, you did. I love it, and I
threw
actually
a flyer out thinking that it was going to be up your alley and ended up working out.
Yeah, it's great. I got the hardback version
Yeah.
too. I need
This one I read a long time ago, and I don't really have a lot of good memory of it. But it's by Kinky Friedman.
Kinky Friedman. Penn Jillette from Penn and Teller says he makes you fall in love with life, and just when joy and excitement flow all around you, the last 5 chapters get real, turn into a baseball bat, and hit you in the face. What more do you want out of a book?
Yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah.
Cool.
It's kind of cool.
All right, good. And then the one that he just popped up,
Yeah, we
Rebel
did.
Rising, is a really fantastic kind
If
of.
you like
It's
Star Wars Rogue
If you
One,
like Star Wars Rogue
this does a
One,
good job.
this is like the prequel.
It's a prequel to that. It's like the
so
story of
cool.
Jen Urso.
Yeah, it's
Like,
nice
kind
if you want to
leading up
read.
to-
Yeah, if you want to read a standalone story that you don't need to be steeped in Star Wars lore to enjoy, this is a really good one. Okay, moving on, so we
Yeah.
don't take too long.
All right, yeah.
Now we will talk a little bit more about
My
these.
second one, I'll turn.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to be this one. All right,
You ready?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
This book is in fabulous condition. Okay, chapter 1, first line. Schwartz didn't notice the kid during the game.
Oh, okay. Question number 1, fiction or nonfiction?
Fiction, I think.
Okay. Question number 2, does baseball play a theme in this book? Okay. I know the answer. It's The Art of Fielding.
Yes! Oh my gosh, so we're gonna need to like...
Yeah.
Man, good job.
All right, I won't look while you pull out. No, this book was, I think, recommended to me maybe by your brother
Yeah.
or something, but it came out.
He would
I
pop
picked
it
it up. I'm a huge baseball fan.
But you told me that this wasn't as
So-
baseball-y as
Yeah, it's not
like-
as baseball-y as you think it's going to be. There's baseball in it.
Okay.
There's a whole section kind of talking about this one character's like drive to be a better baseball player and like kind of his thing. But then something happens. He kind of loses his nerve a little bit. It's also kind of a coming of age story. There's a little bit of sexual experimentation involved in this book. This book, when I first started reading it, I thought it was going to be different. So when I got to some of the non-baseball-y parts, it kind of slowed down for me, but I pushed myself to go through the rest of it, and it ended up being a really good read.
But if you're a baseball fan looking for a baseball book through and through, this might
This
not
is
be
not
the
it.
one.
This has a little bit more. It's a little bit more meat to it. But
Okay.
yeah, but no, that
Cool.
was good.
Nice job, babe.
Yeah, 2 for 2.
Great.
All right, next one.
Okay.
We're gonna do this one. I just picked it out because it's the closest to the front. There we go. Got it. There it is. Okay. He was healthy yesterday, said Maud. All right, that's it. He was healthy yesterday, said Maud.
Maud. He
Yeah.
was healthy yesterday, said Maud.
Yeah, yeah.
Question number 1. Is this a book I have read recently?
No. Narrows it down.
Is this a book that I've read in the time that we were together?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Is this literary fiction? Meaning, like, it doesn't have any other genre, subgenre. It's just, it would be like what you pick up in the fiction section. Like, it's not historical fiction or something.
Yeah, I don't think it's considered historical fiction. I think it's just fiction.
He was better. He was fine yesterday. He was healthy yesterday.
He was healthy yesterday, said Maud.
Maud.
Get the spinner warmed up for you here. Make sure it's
I don't want
greased
any of
up.
that. I don't want any of that business. Is this a big boy?
No, it's not a big boy.
Maud. He was healthy yesterday. Have you read this book?
No, I have not read this book. That's your 5th question.
I know.
You're going to kick yourself, I think, when you get this one wrong.
He was healthy yesterday, said Maud. Something wrong with him today, but he was healthy yesterday.
That's the gist of it, yeah.
Why is he not healthy anymore?
I don't know.
Maud.
Maud. All right, we're going to need an answer here.
Okay,
Contestant.
I'm so annoyed. It's on the it's in this bag?
It was in this bag.
He was healthy yesterday?
It said Maud.
It's not a book I've read recently, though.
That's what you've
That's
already
what
answered.
I'm just
Yeah,
clarifying. Okay.
Yeah, it's not something you read recently.
I'm gonna say,
Okay?
is it Disillusion by S.J. Sansom?
No.
Darn it!
You used to own 2 copies of this book. And you talked about it on your podcast.
Oh no!
3 bags full.
Oh no!
Yeah, for those of the Wool Needles Hands followers, you've heard this.
And Maud, and it's so funny because like the name of the like Maud, it's like I knew it was like an unconventional.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
talked about this on your
gosh.
other podcast,
Yes,
right? Your other
this
video
is a really
channel?
fun book. I will say it's not a book for everybody, but I really enjoyed it. It's a detective story where a flock of sheep are essentially solving the murder of their shepherd, who they find dead from a spade being stuck out of his chest.
Wow.
And yeah, it's kind of intense the way they find
Yeah.
it. But it's these sheep.
It's told from the sheep's
It's told from
perspective.
the sheep's perspective in Ireland, in Glenkill, and they're trying to solve the murder of. It's a really endearing book, and I'm so frustrated that I didn't figure that out.
I'm sorry.
Ugh, it's a
Let's
great one.
spin the dial.
It better be toothpaste. Oh,
Nope.
no, what is that?
Uh-oh.
Rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
That's gonna be this one here.
Oh, I just. Ugh.
You can't smell it. You gotta just go. Trick your brain.
Buttered popcorn.
Oh, come on. Getting all the good ones out of the way.
Yes!
All right. That was your third book?
Yeah.
You gotten one right.
But I've gotten buttered popcorn and pomegranate.
All right. My third book now?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not looking.
Are you ready?
I am born ready.
When the girl came rushing up the steps, I decided she was wearing far too many clothes.
When the girl came rushing up the steps, I decided she was wearing far too many clothes. Okay, I'm going to do my first one, fiction or nonfiction.
Fiction.
Okay, second one, have I read it recently? Like within the last year?
I don't know if it was exactly within the last year, but I wouldn't say it was much longer than that.
All right, third question. Is this a newer book? Like it's not like an older, like classic or anything?
It's not a classic.
Or not, yeah, but it's
you
like
want-
newer.
I don't know if it would help you, but the publication date is 1989.
Huh, okay. Is it part of a bigger series?
No.
Oh, standalone, huh?
Yeah.
When the girl ran up the stairs,
Do you want me to read it
she
again?
had too many yeah, you can read it again if you want. Okay, hold on, why you do it? Is this author really well known?
No.
No, not,
I mean, I don't think so.
okay, not a really well known.
It's hard to believe. No, sorry, that was the wrong part. That wasn't part of the book. When the girl came rushing up the steps, I decided she was wearing far too many clothes. That's the last time I'm going to read it to you, sweet
Okay.
cheeks.
All right. I don't know. I can't. I don't even have it. I don't even have a guess. You're gonna show it to me. Oh, Silver Pigs.
Silver
Oh,
Pigs.
we had 2 editions of this.
Yes, this.
Oh,
I'm now really intrigued to read this since I'm reading
Yeah.
Wolf Den.
this is part of a series.
You know what? It is.
It is part of a series, like a lot
I
of.
feel really bad, babe. I just now saw that and I didn't think. It's part of like a. Okay, so this
It's
is
the
like a.
Marcus Didius Falco series, but I've only read this one,
Right.
and this is about kind of like a private detective PI kind of guy
During,
in
like,
Roman time.
70 AD
Yeah.
in Rome.
Um,
It says it's Marcus Didius Falco is a private informer with a knack for trouble, a tendency for bad luck, and a frequently inconvenient drive for justice. In first century Rome, this can be a dangerous combination. When Falco encounters the young and very pretty Socia Canalina in the Forum, he senses immediately that there is something amiss. When she confesses that she is fleeing for her life, Falco offers to help her. And in doing so, he gets himself mixed up in a deadly plot involving stolen ingots, dangerous and dark political machinations, and most hazardous of all, one Helena Justina, a brash, indomitable senator's daughter connected to the very traitors Falco has sworn to expose. So,
yeah.
Silver Pigs.
Silver Pigs. I mean,
But let us.
all
not
right, I'm
forget-
spinning the dial. It is Peach or Barf. I think it's.
No. Is it that one?
There's this one that's. I think this.
I think it's this.
Really?
Yeah.
If this one tastes like dead fish, I'm gonna be really mad.
Dead fish.
Well, like there's another one that.
Well,
All right.
one way or another.
Peach.
Look at that! Man!
Nailed it.
I mean, honestly, these are really when they're bad, they're really bad. So, like, it's kind of hard
Oh.
for me to. Okay, all right, you ready?
Yeah. All right. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Avert your gaze. I will reveal the next book. It is this one. Okay. Renowned curator Jacques Sonneray staggered through the vaulted archway of the museum's grand gallery.
I think I know what this is.
You want to ask questions just to
Yeah,
narrow it down? All
okay.
right. Go ahead.
Is this a book that you have read?
I don't. I don't think I've read this one. And I gave you a hint there.
Okay. Is this a book? Is the author of this book well known?
Yeah.
Is this also a movie?
Yes.
Okay, I think I know where we're at here.
Okay. All right.
It's just now a matter of knowing which one.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking this is one in the Da Vinci Code series. Yeah. You have read Origin and I want to say Inferno. So that means it's Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. You straight up told me you've never read this book.
I didn't.
Yeah, but just what was all of this just here?
I said I hadn't read this one.
No, you said, I go, is this a book you've read? And you're like, well, I don't know if I read this one.
Absolutely. Let's go down to the field where Schleff is in the shotgun.
I don't think I've read this one.
I would have said this one, but the only reason I didn't say this one, because there's a whole scene in the beginning of the movie where there's like a curator. But the reason I didn't say this one is because you said, well, I don't know. And when we were getting these, you were like, no, I've never read that one. And I was like, oh, you should totally read this one. It's the first one. It's what started the whole thing. Yeah, this is the Da Vinci Code.
You guys know it. You love it.
If you've not heard of this book and you like conspiracy and not necessarily that this is conspiracy, more like
cryptology.
Cryptology. Thank you. If you like that kind of thing, that's an excellent story. Okay.
Robert Langdon.
Robert Langdon. Yeah, good. It's in the middle. Shall I do it again?
Yeah, do it again.
It's Peter Barf.
All right.
I would have picked this one and I would have gotten it right.
Then why didn't you?
Because you made the whole thing.
I didn't do anything.
They're all going to be one of them, unless it's the blue one, which is either toothpaste or berry blast. What is this? What's my options here?
Barf or
peach.
Peach. Oh. And I got that one. I got peach last time. Uh-oh. Oh!
No.
That
wasn't. It was dead fish.
Oh.
Oh, Christ on a cracker. Oh, but the thing that made that worse is that it was definitely dead fish, but there was a sweetness to it.
And a rotten, sweet rat.
That makes me want Titan's taint.
Yeah.
In the book I'm reading right now, which I talk about in the previous video, Tainted Cup, there's like something that they say is like a exasperated exclamation, and they say Titan's taint.
God's balls.
God's balls.
Right.
Sorry. That wasn't as bad as I was expecting, but I knew if I had kept chewing it was going to be bad.
My eyes are closed.
Good.
Or covered. Not looking.
Oh, come on!
Oh, here comes one.
This is ridiculous.
Come on. I have to get a good one. Right, go ahead and read it.
Billy Summers sits in the hotel lobby waiting for his ride.
Yes. Billy Summers.
Yeah.
By Stephen King.
So annoying. It's payback for last one.
That's great. I love it.
Tell us a little bit about
Billy Summers is great. It's just a good Stephen King novel about a hitman who's doing one last job that ends up turning out to be more than he bargained for. It's a story about how he gets his comeuppance, but also then gets revenge on the people who backstabbed him and all of that fun stuff. There's kind of love a little bit in here, but not
spice.
Not spice in the sense of a love connection between two characters, but more like a father and daughter kind of thing almost. Really cool. I flew through this, loved it. But yeah, really good.
Yeah.
If you it's not super gory or graphic or scary. It's more just heavy. There's also kind of mention of warfare because he's former Marine sniper kind of guy. So yeah, really good. Recommend it if you haven't read it.
There's still a bit of
it's great.
dead fish in
Boom!
That was really good.
All
That was
right.
really fortunate.
Yeah.
Part of me wonders if we should have to eat them all the way.
Too late now. You just spit.
I
one
know,
out.
but I'm like,
All
in
right.
future,
Yeah.
you should
We'll
just have
mix it
to
up.
eat them. I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like
Your
it's
last book.
cheating.
Your last book. Close your eyes.
All right.
Don't.
Wait.
No. You have
Yeah,
one.
no, I was just making sure.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah,
Don't look.
I'm
You're
not-
peeking. I
I'm
can
not
see
looking,
it.
I promise.
You're trying to peek. This is the one right here. Okay. Let me read it to you. If I can find it. All right. This is also from the prologue. You're going to get it. It's a very short sentence, but you're still going to get it.
Good.
I am your maid.
Oh, this is The Maid by Nita Prose.
Yeah. It's the
Cool,
maid. You just
yeah,
recently read
nice.
this, or
Yeah,
earlier.
I did. I read this about, 2.5 months ago. I have a pretty in-depth review of this on Goodreads if you're
Yeah.
interested. You can find that link down below in the description box.
Doobly.
This is a fun one. It's not super complex. It's not super complicated.
Yeah.
It's cozy. It's an easy one to read, but it provides a little bit of intrigue and I don't even know if intrigue
Yeah.
is the right word, but mystery. It's a whodunit from the perspective of a maid of a grand hotel.
When she's on the spectrum.
Okay, so people argue that she's supposed to be on the spectrum, meaning having a little bit of, I don't know, maybe she's autistic or in some way.
Asperger's.
I don't know, but that is never said in here. There's no mention of that.
Never
ever.
stated.
I personally don't believe that,
To be
and
the
I
case.
have reasons for
She's
that.
just socially.
She's just socially
inadequate.
awkward and maybe like what the cool kids are calling it neurodivergent. She just has a lot of different. She's just different. She's just socially awkward, but she can have social. Read my review on Goodreads. I go into it.
Yeah.
I kind of pull from my experience working with children. I used to teach
Yeah.
elementary school, so I kind of whatever. Liked this. This was good. There's a sequel to this too.
We have it.
We do have it.
You haven't read it, though.
I haven't read it yet.
So I
But this is a
didn't
fun
pull
one.
that one.
A fun one if you want something like a cozy whodunit, something a little
and
different.
You read through this like in a couple
I read
days.
it really quickly. Yeah.
You started reading it in the car after you
Yeah,
bought
we
it.
picked it up at Goodwill. This is like
Yeah.
a perfect. It's a book of the month copy, which I don't love book of the month copies when I find them used because they have that thing in the corner.
Also
But
makes you feel like maybe it was the best book of the month if somebody's giving it away
I know. I don't know.
for free.
I know.
They're donating it.
But it's a
Okay.
beautiful book. It's
Yeah.
in good shape.
Great shape.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, you ready?
I'm on my last one.
Somebody's got. Well, no, I guess I got.
You've
that.
lost.
I just feel kind of bad that I didn't.
You've
chew
done
it
three.
longer.
You've done three.
Yeah.
So that means no matter what, I've won this round.
Oh, come on.
But I could lose this one and have to do it being boozled.
And would it be a tie if you won?
No,
this one?
I'd only gotten two wrong.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm really bummed about that then. I really kind of just made a pig's ear out of this one. All right, prologue. What if there is a date attached to
I don't
the
read the
prologue?
date.
No?
Well, like above.
It's like right there. It's like
No,
prologue
I don't. It's
colon.
got to be the sentence.
Okay. The wind is from the north, and the schooner Royal Savage, tucked in behind Valcour Island, tugs at the end of her anchor cable. Oh, I didn't put it up for the people to see.
Oh, okay. The people.
Hold on.
For the people.
For the people. For the king. All right.
All right. Okay. First question, always same. Fiction or nonfiction?
Nonfiction.
Oh, you were hesitant there.
Well, no, I'm sorry. Is it? Yeah, it's nonfiction.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nonfiction.
Mm-hmm.
Did I read this within the last 2 years?
No,
No, this is before 2 years.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh wait, okay, maybe.
Oh no! What?
Can I ask if I got it from someplace?
Yeah.
Like, did I buy this at Target?
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
How would I know that?
I don't know. I thought you would know. Oh, okay, that's my third question. You don't know it. Fourth question, did I loan this to your dad?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay, then I'm not. Huh.
I don't think you did. If you didn't, though, you should. He may find it interesting.
Is it about a specific person?
Yeah.
It's about a specific. All right, I'm just going to guess. I don't know it. And I don't know why I'm guessing this, but I'm going to go ahead and say American Lion.
No.
Oh,
It is.
Benedict Arnold's Navy!
Yep, Benedict Arnold's
Holy-
Navy.
Oh, I love this book. It's one of those books that I read a long time ago, or not long, but like a while ago. And a really cool story, though. It's a true story about Benedict Arnold. He's the guy who gets all the phrase, Benedict Arnold, you're a turncoat. You're a guy who crosses the Americans, the traitor,
American
famous traitor.
traitor.
But this story is about 4 years before that event when he gets turned over as a traitor, and it's the event that leads. It's all the stuff that leads up to that. But if he didn't become a traitor, if he didn't end up going that route, he might have been known as one of the greatest American heroes and one of the better soldiers of the American Revolution. And this book kind of chronicles that time period. What really happened was that he was just so good at what he was doing at a time when America's government and funding was kind of in disarray and things weren't really going his way, and he wasn't really a good politician. Kind of came off gruff to people, and it kind of caused to ruffle feathers and made enemies of people.
Mm-hmm.
But this chronicles like his successes, different battles that he's done, and really helped lead to victories that otherwise would not have happened. Yeah, good. But now I got to spin Bean
Yes.
Boozled.
Bean Boozled for you. Okay, sorry, babe.
That's right.
Tutti
Tutti
Frutti
Frutti
or
or
Stinky
Stinky Socks. Do we have one of those? That's one right here. Right?
It's also this one. That one.
Is it this one?
Oh,
No, that's birthday.
sorry. Yeah, you're right.
I think it's like this pinkish one
Oh.
right here. Doesn't
Is it
have a lot of the
pinkish?
color. Because
Yeah,
there's no
this
other
is it,
one.
though.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. It's birthday. No, Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks.
I should have eaten all that.
Yeah, you should
Aw.
have. It's not birthday cake. No, I'm all right.
Oh, see, now I feel bad.
It's definitely stinky socks. It's like it's
Ew.
not like, not bad.
Yeah, but you're just...
It's like a musty, like, have you ever, like, maybe, like, walked into a musty library?
I can't do this with you. You can
No.
just sit there and eat it and describe it to us like it's no big deal. I would have to spit that out so fast.
It wasn't bad. I mean, it was bad. It wasn't great. Not as good as Tutti Frutti, but it was
I
good.
feel like I can smell it.
Yeah, it kind of has that, like, what is it? Stinky socks. It's like, yeah, it's not like bad stink. It's not like BO or anything, but it's like kind of musty.
That's gross. Well, good. I'm glad you got something out of that, babe. There we have it.
Yeah, that's book
it.
in a bag.
So, okay.
Version 2.
We have, how many did you get right?
I got,
Okay, so this is my first one, and I got it wrong.
this is my last one. I got it wrong.
Wrong.
You got it right.
Right.
I got it right. You got it wrong.
Wrong.
I got it wrong.
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 Oh my gosh.
Right.
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 We are tied.
No. 3 to
I don't
2.
know why I thought I had 3 books.
3 right for me, 2 for you. I was the winner.
Nice job.
I only
babe.
ate 2.
Should I have to do another one since I
No.
lost? I mean, I'll do it. If I lost,
All
I'll
right.
do it.
All right, here we go, folks.
And this time, I just don't want to have to eat it all the way.
Buttered popcorn or rotten egg.
I couldn't possibly be lucky 2 times in a row.
I think it's this one.
I have to be able to spit it out.
All right, you can spit it. I don't care. Buttered popcorn. Nope, rotten egg. Oh,
No, I can't.
sultry.
It's so bad. I'm sorry. I know that seems like I'm cheating, but it sticks with me a little longer for, I don't know. That is just so bad. Okay, this was fun. Those
Yeah.
are high stakes. I mean, if you have other ideas for
Other
stakes,
ideas?
let us
Yeah.
know.
Or different format we can do here.
Yeah.
With it.
Oh, it's still there. It's so bad. But this was fun, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for playing with us. I hope you had a
and
good
watching.
time.
Yeah, hopefully you liked it. If you did, thumbs
Thumbs
up,
up.
like it, subscribe it.
it, and
Leave us some comments
leave us
on what
some
you
comments.
thought. If you read any of those books, what did you think of them? Yeah, and then we'll catch you in the next one.
Until the next one.
Bye.